morning, everyone, and thanks for waking up with us. Today is Tuesday, June 19th. I'm Jasmine Bailey. A busy road in Carl Junction may soon get an upgrade. Carl Junction city leaders will consider moving ahead with a corridor study on Fur Road. That would include putting the intersection at Fur Road and Briarbrook under a microscope. A $30,000 study would look at everything from the traffic count at South CJ intersections to the severity of wrecks along the road. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us. Today is Wednesday, May 23rd. I'm Jasmine Bailey. The case focusing on the death of a Carl Junction 3-year-old will be back in court this summer. A Jasper County judge set pretrial motions for Jalen Baden in July. The Better Business Bureau is warning you to be on alert when shopping for a vehicle online. A new scam involves fake websites like Springfield Shippers are claiming to ship vehicles to the U.S. and Canada. Hundreds of people have fallen victim to the scam, saying a woman is trying to sell a car and it's being stored by a third party. As many as 60 acres are burned over the weekend after major wind gusts fueled a wildfire in Galena. The fire started just south of Columbus Street, north of the Galena Fire Department. Galena's Fire Chief Bill Hall says crews originally responded to the area after burning trash caught the grass on fire. They put that fire out, later to return to battle a second blaze where smoke could be seen for miles. Chief Bill Hall says there was no property damage as a result of this blaze. After being open for just a week, Lamar's Aquatic Park will close for the rest of the season. The Lamar City Council made the decision yesterday after damaged pipes caused the leisure pool to lose up to 70,000 gallons of water per day over the last 2 weeks. The Parks and Recreation Department is working with pool companies to figure out how to get the facility ready for next season. The Chick-fil-A drive-thru in Joplin is always packed, and not just for the food. The Chick-fil-A on Range Line is ranked #1 in the country for drive-thru service. The ranking is based on a report which grades the drive-thru service experience based on a number of sales, transactions, accuracy of customer orders, and speed of service. And customers in line can attest to the quality of service. The Kansas Lottery is one step closer to implementing vending machine sales of lottery tickets. Lottery vending machines like these will start popping up across the state next year. Last month, the governor signed a bill legalizing the machines. Under the new law, $4 million from the state's profits of the vending machine sales has to go to community mental health services. The state plans on buying about 500 machines, which would be spread among the more than 1,700 convenient and retail stores already selling lottery tickets. Well, with warming temperatures in the 4 states, that's also bringing new warnings from the CDC. In the last 13 years, the CDC says they've seen disease-related illnesses from tick, mosquito, and flea bites more than triple across the country. That's 640,000 cases of illnesses from 2004 to 2016. If you're bitten by a tick, experts say it's important to take the proper steps. After more than a year of hard work, a new bridge on Ruby Jack Trail is complete. Students at PSU spent their senior year planning and working on the bridge. A partnership between the university and the Joplin Trails Coalition made this possible. Professors say seeing students get real-life hands-on experience is invaluable. At least 3 people were sent to the hospital overnight after an incident at Jasper Products in Joplin. Around 10:15 Tuesday night, Joplin Fire Department responded to a call of a person falling 20 feet into a tank. When crews arrived at Jasper Products, 3 people had fallen in. First responders got everyone out. Injuries are unknown at this time, and the victims were transported to the hospital. With the unofficial start to summer just around the corner, first responders want to remind you to be safe while out on the water. Cherokee County Emergency Management Director Jason Allison says Memorial Day weekend is a busy time on local waterways. He says before you go out, there are some things to keep in mind. First, always make sure you've chosen a safe area. Allison says watch for swift-moving water and debris. Along with that, he says to go in a group and keep a close eye on each other.
Credit scores. They're not a fun topic, but they can have a huge impact on your life. We'll talk about it tomorrow morning with you and your money. Next week on Local News Today, we'll take you to the Stones Throw Theater to check out their newest play, Things My Mother Taught Me. See you at 5:30. We're expecting some severe weather on Friday, so you're going to want to make sure you tune in to hear Chase's weather forecast every 10 minutes right here on KSN. Good morning, Chase.
Good morning.
So I don't know if you've ever heard of this thing called microblading.
Is that the tattoo makeup stuff?
Basically, they do it
yeah.
here in Joplin. I've researched it a little bit, but I've watched so many horror stories on YouTube, I'm afraid to do it.
My mom's had it done.
Has she?
Yeah, but then she still yells at me for getting a tattoo.
I know, right?
I'm just saying,
it's
Mom.
a tattoo, but on your face, okay? So we're going to look at one of those horror stories of microblading. And if you're thinking about doing it, maybe some things that you should consider first to keep yourself safe. So eyebrow microblading is one of the hottest new beauty trends as women are all over social media showing off perfect brows.
Karen Drew spoke with a woman who had an important warning to others.
Not the best movie, in my opinion, or book.
The book was good.
No, the book was... Okay.
Wait, hold on. Are we talking about the same?
I'm talking about 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, I'm talking about Maze Runner. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
All
We're
right,
good. Whoa, now.
let's just jump right in here. So, in entertainment this week, viewers can take home the final chapters of 2 different franchises or tap into a classic that has left many people hopelessly devoted. 3 to 4 inches up north of us.
Even up
pretty
towards
significant snowfall.
Yeah, up towards Kansas City, it looks like almost 5 to 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
Winter is over.
Why are you? No one wants you here, winter.
Nobody wants
Go
you
home.
anymore.
Yeah.
So this is a really sweet story.
Gotta love kittens.
You gotta love kittens. Maybe about 2 weeks ago, I remember us doing a story about how some firefighters responded to a house fire and they were able to save the kittens that were inside.
Yes, which is so heartwarming.
I know. How brave of them to go into that home, too. And so we have an update for you now about those kittens. So an entire community's support helped save the lives of 5 kittens who nearly died in a house fire in Stella.
And KSN's Aaron Sullivan shows us why vets say it's a miracle that they're alive. Back to you.
Thank you, John. Good morning, Joy.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, it's nice to be here.
It's nice to have you, everyone. This is Joy Bentonhausen. She is our new weekend weather meteorologist. You just graduated, right?
Yeah, I just graduated May 20th. It hasn't even been a full month yet.
Yeah, fresh out of school. Where are you from?
Joliet, Illinois.
Okay, well, you're going to have a good time with Hank and I this morning.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So, first of all, we're expecting some cooler temperatures, right?
Yeah, we'll see temperatures about the mid to upper 80s, and we even have some rain chances pretty much all week long.
Well, I know I'm definitely looking forward to that. We can hear more in just a little bit with Joy's full weather forecast with weather on the 5th.